Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor devised to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Welcome to Chongqing, and the mission where Agent 47 is about to kill his past. We wanted this to be our in-city level, but a different one. In a big Chinese metropolis, you would expect big dense crowds, but we've felt like going in a direction that would better match the mood and feel of this mission. We have two targets, but this is more or less a hit on the ICA. We are here to take them down for good and forever break all ties with the institution that gave Agent 47 purpose for so long. Coming from a booming rave with a big crowd, we wanted something more serene and calm. A night mission, backstreets, very noir, very secretive. And the rain, of course. Not only there to give us location variety, but also to enhance the feeling that after this mission, there is no going back to how things were before. It is a point of no return. There are no more ICA sanctioned targets after this mission, but it is also another very important step for 47 and his path to his own agency. The hope is that this also is reflected in the composed music with the church-like choir. Somewhere in this location is a big ICA facility, hiding away in plain sight. We wanted the player to explore and look around, spending time in the rain before finding their way in. So at the surface, this mission is a bit harder with entrances that are not always so easy to find. It's a location where shady things are going on and the player is encouraged to explore and discover. We have two different fortresses in this location, and while they share a theme of being very high-tech and futuristic, they are still very different in their nature. The actual ICA facility is clean, professional and focused. It's about big data, and it's the space where the target Royce resides and where she is conducting her experiments, trying to bring the ICA into the future. The outer fortress is wilder and more rough, where shady experiments are taking place, not sanctioned at all by the ICA. It's an ad hoc improvised space, a place where the other target, Hush, is trying to realize his vision of the future of the ICA. And he definitely has a different approach than that of Royce. But in line with the themes of the Hitman games, they both, in slightly different ways, are about control, agency, and predictability. This is also something we lean into with the story arc of 47. There's always someone telling him what to do. We wanted to really show the relationship between Diana and 47 in this mission. And we do that in the ICA Data Core hack event. In this moment, 47 looks back at his past and is starting to realize the type of relationship he has with Diana. Who is in control here? And also, what is she doing in this very moment? It is supposed to be part nostalgic and part forward-moving, as 47 deletes all of these moments and then uploads the rest of the ICA files, exposing them to the world, killing his past.
Machines, they get in my head. That's all that's in there. Machines' thoughts. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go in there. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't know any of you. Shh. Shh. Please. Stop screaming at me. Please. Don't go in there. They'll steal you. You hear me? Where did I go? Where did I go? They'll hurt you. Don't go there. The machines will hurt you. They'll keep you. I'm still there. I can't get back. I can't get it back. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I forgot. I keep forgetting. If I could just get some quiet. Stop the machine's thoughts screaming at me. Constantly screaming in my head. I can't think. I can't think. Think!
It's so late. You shouldn't be out here with a bad influence spinster like me. You're going to be exhausted tomorrow.
I know. I just don't want to go home until I'm sure my mother-in-law's asleep.
It sounds like things are going well with the new housemate.
I told her I worked all day and wouldn't be home to make dinner before she moved in. She said she could do it, but she complains every time. Where were you? I had to feed your husband and your son. You're so stupid and lazy. You should come home earlier.
What does she want you to do? You're putting a roof over her head as much as your husband is? She's lucky you do as much as you do for her.
I wish he would tell her that. But it's nice hearing it from you.
Well, no rush. It's a beautiful night. You deserve to enjoy it.
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
I think you might underestimate the power of a late-night noodle run. You up for grabbing some? It's gotta be good if what you're saying is true.
I never eat after midnight.
But I'm in such a noodle mood.
If you're gonna talk like that, you can go alone.
Hey! You up there! Did you find it?
What? I couldn't hear you.
I said, did you find it yet?
Not yet, but it has to be up here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Hey, it's me. I forgot the passcode. Yeah, I know. I had it on a note, but I must have lost it somewhere. I know. Can you just help me out this once and I'll owe you one? Got it. Thanks, I'll see you down there.
You're cleared for duty. Your endorphin levels are a bit on the low side. May I suggest exercise?
Yeah, hard to fit it in with these hours, but I'll make an effort. Thanks.
Miserable weather. Just miserable.
Really? I thought it was kind of nice.
That's great and everything, but my roof leaks. So I'm going to get home in the middle of the night and immediately have to mop the floor and set a bunch of pots out before I can even think about going to bed.
Oh, sorry about that.
Look at this rain. Oh, it's unbelievable.
I've always loved the rain. The way it sounds on the roof or rushing down the gutters is so soothing. I always sleep great when it's raining.
Oh, shut up. You live in a middle-floor apartment, don't you? No roof to worry about, no drains backing up. Aren't you the lucky one?
Maybe it won't be so bad?
How long can this rain go on for? How long has it even been? I don't think I even remember what it is to be dry.
Oh, relax. A little bit of water's not going to kill you.
I would love for the universe to grant me the confidence of a man who doesn't have to walk 3 white dogs in the morning when everything is still wet and muddy.
Ah, bummer.
I hate it when it rains like this.
I wish it rained like this every day. It's so relaxing.
Have you ever had to bail out a basement apartment? Do you want to come home with me and give me a hand with mine? No? Go figure.
Ah, that really sucks.
I can't believe it's still raining. How long is this going to go on for?
You don't like the rain? It cools things down so much. I find it refreshing.
Spoken like a man who didn't leave his windows open. I'm going to arrive home sopping wet, and everything I own is going to be just as sopping wet.
Yeah, okay. I can see why you're not thrilled.
It feels like it's never going to stop raining.
I don't mind it. It makes the streets look so beautiful when they're wet.
My neighbor leaves their garbage open outside, and when the rain hits it, the whole building gets enveloped in wet trash stink.
That sucks. Sorry.
Okay, I've put off asking this for long enough. Ireland, how was it? I want to know everything. Did you get to see the lights? Tell me you got to see the lights.
Iceland. And No, it wasn't the best time of year for it, apparently.
Oh, no. Imagine paying that much and not even getting to see the thing you went for. You should have asked for a refund or a discount. It's so unfair to you to have to leave empty-handed.
Actually, I had a great time. I got to drink a beer in a hot spring under the moon with a mud mask on my face. Look at my skin. I think I lost at least 5 years off my face in the span of a few days.
You're just trying to make me jealous now. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. So how was your trip? You went to Norway, right? Did you see the lights?
Oh, we went to Iceland actually, but yes. They weren't as bright as I thought they would be. Our guide said it's just like that sometimes. I'm lucky I saw them at all.
Ah, this is exactly why you should have listened to me. If you'd put it off a little longer, we could have gone on a tour together. 10 stops in 10 days. Oh, it would have been so much fun.
No, I had a great time. Really. The food there was great and the buildings are so colorful. And I got a really nice wool scarf for my ma. She is just in love with it.
That does sound like something different, at least. So, how was Sweden? You have to tell me everything. I don't know anyone else who's gone there. Did you see the Northern Lights?
It was Iceland, actually, and to be honest, I'm not really sure if I did or not. I was at a club one night with my tour group, and when we came out, the sky did look kind of different, but I don't know. That whole night's a blur.
You must have been so disappointed. Going all that way and then not even getting to see what you went for in the first place. This is why I only take local trips. Much easier to go back later if I miss something. And they're cheaper.
Don't get the wrong idea, it was still really nice. They have so many hot springs there. I could have spent days just going between them. They do make your hair a bit crunchy, though.
Oh, to each their own. I'm glad you had a good time, honey. I want all the details about your vacation. It was Canada, right? Did you do one of those canoe trips up to see the Northern Lights?
No, it was Iceland. And I missed them. Can you believe that? I'm still kicking myself. The one night I decided to stay in town. I just thought it wasn't going to happen that week.
That's disappointing. This is why people save up and go to Paris, you know. The Eiffel Tower's always there. The Louvre's always there. All you have to do is show up and they won't let you down.
Don't be like that. I got to hike on top of a glacier. I'm not complaining. Oh, and the geysers? The geysers were great. I took a video. Remind me to show you later.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you still had some fun. I forgot to ask you how your trip to Finland went. Did you go on that night boat to see the lights like I told you about?
Oh, Iceland. It was Iceland, and no. I tried for a few nights, but eventually I just gave up. It wasn't the best time of year for it, and the weather didn't help.
Honey, I'm sorry. That sounds like it was a big disappointment. But didn't I say you should go somewhere bigger anyway? You should have saved up a little longer and gone to Berlin. Berlin is so fun.
It wasn't that bad. It would have been nice to see the lights, but the landscape is so pretty too. I took so many pictures on the tours. I'll bring my phone next time and show you.
Well, that's a good sales pitch. As long as you had a good time.
This is weird. Does this taste weird to you? Not bad, but I don't know. It's like they changed something. I can't put my finger on it.
I don't think they'd change their recipes at this point. There's no reason to start messing with perfection.
Like you've never used a little bit too much salt by accident or swapped something out to save a little money?
What do you want from me? Do you want me to go complain on your behalf? Do you want me to send everything back to the kitchen?
I don't want to bother anyone. Huh. I think they changed something in the filling.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it tastes just like it did yesterday.
I'm a super taster, okay? It could be something small on a molecular level.
Well, don't talk to me about it. Go bother one of the cooks and see if they'll make you something else.
I didn't say it was bad. It's just different. Has the food here tasted any different to you lately?
Are you kidding? I know one of the cooks here. She says they use recipes the original owners perfected like 20 years ago. I doubt they change anything now.
I get the exact same order every time I come here. I think I know what it's supposed to taste like.
Send it back if you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a change for the worse. Are they using a different kind of cabbage than they used to? I feel like the flavor's a little different than it used to be.
I don't know. It tastes exactly the same as always to me.
Maybe they ran out of an ingredient in the kitchen and substituted something else. I'm just saying I think it's different.
You don't have to eat anything if you don't like it.
You know I hate wasting food. Do you think they're using more garlic lately? Something's definitely different.
That's pretty unlikely. The menu here hasn't changed for as long as I can remember.
Everyone gets bored. Maybe they're just trying something new? It definitely tastes different than the last time we came here.
I can't help but notice that none of this is stopping you from eating.
No, it's fine. My knee is so sore.
Why is that?
I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow.
So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me stealing her past.
What's that about? I saw another one pounding a stone to the pavement. He just kept repeating, "How did I get here? I don't understand." Is it just me or have they upped the crazy lately?
It must be hell to live like that. Oh, at least someone is trying to help them out. There's this building where I've seen them go. I think they helped them out. The view up here is the best. You can see so much more than down at street level.
Am I wrong? Or did you used to be able to see even further? More signs, more of the streets. Of that noodle shop where the lady used to give us rice paper candies. Remember that place?
That place is long gone now. Oh, I keep forgetting how long you were away. I bet all the armed guards around here were a rude surprise when you got off the tram.
Damn. You talk about them like you've already gotten used to it. I want to crawl out of my skin every time those guys even look at me.
The walkway seemed so much higher up when we were younger, didn't it? I still love it up here, though.
I swear I used to be able to see farther when I was a kid. Maybe it just felt that way. I can't even see the old bank anymore.
Oh, that place has been gone almost as long as you have. I miss it. Or maybe I just miss being able to walk around the neighborhood without armed guards sizing me up.
I wouldn't mind a little more change if it got rid of them.
I love it up here. It makes me feel like I can see what everyone's up to.
It's so much different than it used to be, don't you think? I used to be able to see your dance studio from here back when you were training. I used to wave to you like you could see me back.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I think they bulldozed that place a few years ago. It's a commercial health center now. The area is pretty nice. A bit nicer than around here, at least. Nobody frisking people or strutting around with guns.
I bet that's been a hell of a thing to get used to.
It feels like you can see everything from up here.
I used to come up here and try and count all the stores set up in the old market.
Oh, they tore that place down years ago. There's an office block there now. It's changed a lot. Even just around here, all those foreign security guards walking around with guns. It's been so weird.
Yeah, no offense, but I'm a little glad I moved.
Isn't the view up here amazing?
It's changed so much, though. Remember when you could see all the way past the school?
Oh, you didn't hear? They demolished that whole area. Pretty recently. I think it's a police training school or something now. For a bit, I thought it had something to do with all the men with guns around here lately.
Yeah, I knew there was a lot of rebuilding going on, so I was ready for that. I wasn't ready for those guys, though.
The view up here is the best. You can see so much more than down at street level.
Remember when you were taking those dance lessons? I could swear I used to be able to see the place from here. I wait until they let the class out, and then I run over so I could meet you at the tram. I can't see it from here anymore, though. It's weird.
I think they tore that down a year or two ago. I almost can't believe it's been that long. There aren't a lot of kids wandering up here these days anyway. They're all too scared of those security guards.
I can get used to a different skyline, but I don't know if I can get used to them.
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
Shh! You can't talk about that stuff up here.
Ah, jeez, no one's listening. I'm gonna head in and change into something more comfortable. You coming?
I'll be in a sec. I'll see you down there.
Physical is good, but your stress levels are up. Dangerously close to cutoff. Can I book you a session with evaluation and support?
This constant vetting is not helping.
I'll set up the session and they'll go through why the procedure is important.
Yeah, I know. Fine. Set it up.
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable, though. When we were in school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have kept me waiting like this. Sometimes it feels like she's changed.
People change.
It's stupid, but I'm kind of scared she's outgrowing me. Like maybe she's changing, but I'm just staying the same. I'm just, I don't know, dead weight.
She agreed to meet you in the middle of the night, in the rain. No one does that if they don't care.
I guess that's true. Oh, I feel like kind of an asshole for asking her out now. She's probably ruining her shoes in this weather, just so we can get drinks.
Maybe you can pick up the tab.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on a building. I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Shit, I'll get a house. I'm never going out in the rain again. I'm gonna be rich. Rich, you hear? Then you won't look at me like I'm filth. No, you won't.
Relax, man. I'm not looking at you.
I know what you're thinking. But who's gonna be on top then, huh? Me! I can buy shit. Food, clothes. I can take out your girl if I want to.
Hey! Listen!
Ignore him. He's crazy. Come on, baby. Just let it go.
Why not?
Yeah.
I should get a girl when I'm
He's
rich.
crazy.
A nice one. I'll scrub up, get real nice, get my hair done, get in with the right people. Hey, lady, want to go to a restaurant with me? I'm gonna be rich. I'll take you somewhere nice.
I don't think so.
Your loss. Just don't come begging. You've had your chance. No more of this shit, that's for sure. Just need to find that place. Yo lie. Is it? Oh, no shit.
It's the radiator, isn't it? It's always the radiator on those things. My cousin's garage replaces them all the time. You should have replaced it the moment you bought the car.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine. Thank you for the suggestion.
Not even listening. People your age think you know everything. You should listen when someone has more knowledge and experience than you.
Well, that's... Oh, that shouldn't be like that. Is that supposed to be there? Piece of junk.
You probably need to refill your fluids. Every time something goes screwy with my brother's car, it's a fluid issue.
Right. Got it. Thanks.
I would take a look myself if my back weren't bothering me so much today. But I don't mind sticking around. Oh, check your fluid levels.
Oh, not again. I just fixed it yesterday. 他妈的，每次骗钱的。
Better check for leaks. A leak will sneak right up on you if you're not careful.
I know. I'm looking right now.
You kids. Used to be you could have a helpful conversation with a stranger in the street and educate each other. Now everyone knows everything and I'm just some old idiot, I guess. I'm sure you can just look it all up on your phone. Why would you need help from an actual human being?
Ah, come on. Is it that? Nope. What about?
You haven't changed the spark plug since you bought it, have you? All you young guys ignore your spark plugs until they bite you in the ass.
Good call. I'll check that next.
What do you even need a car for? You've got two perfectly good legs, don't you? If you were smart, you would sell this thing and invest the money. Kids like you always have to be so flashy.
他妈的，又来，每次都这样子，老婆车。
The electronics might be fried. You're going to have to take it to the garage. Cars like that are all computers inside, you know. Used to be a man could fix anything he needed with a wrench and a screwdriver. But now?
I appreciate the advice, but I think I've got it. It's probably just... I'll get it. Just give me a minute.
I've heard that before.
够了没有？好烦啊！ This is so annoying.
Have you checked the seals? You know they degrade over time. You have to replace them eventually or you're in real trouble.
Yeah, that's probably it. Damn it. That's not right.
You're not even listening to me, are you? Were you raised in the woods? You should show some respect to your betters. I was fixing cars when you were gumming your mother's purse straps.
That flyer they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave.
Yeah, I'd say they're different when they enter.
Come on, you know what I mean. Like they're not quite there. Some of them in a really bad way. I'd never accept participating in those experiments, no matter how well they pay.
No one is asking you to. You just need to keep track of the ones who do.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind a promotion to inside duty.
In the block? Are you crazy? Don't you know they do experiments in there? Some supernatural brain shit from what I hear.
Supernatural brain shit? Give me a break. I heard it's some kind of reach out to the homeless, helping them to a better life.
Ha! That's just pure fantasy. Have you met Hush? I have. He doesn't strike me as the bleeding heart type. Nah, my money's definitely on the supernatural brain shit. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep relying on you to bring the snacks. You never remember.
Oh my god, let it go already.
Can't believe you forgot to bring the cards. Again.
I'll bring them tomorrow, okay? Just drop it.
I'm never going to get my Blu-rays back, am I?
Yeah, well, I would have remembered them if I had known you were gonna be such a sucky little baby about it.
I swear, it should be around here somewhere.
Are you sure you're reading it right?
Just look for the damn drone. I'll read the tracker. Christ. Royce is gonna fire our asses if we don't find it.
Are they very expensive?
Try very illegal. The chip in there, it plugs directly into Royce's project. Just keep looking.
Excuse me, my lady, but may I have this last dance? The thought of it alone has tempted me all night. Oh, you're too gracious. Mm-hmm. La, 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 la. Mm-hmm. Ha, ha. Mm-hmm. Thank you. You're a very gifted dancer. But I'm sure you've heard that a million times before. What? You haven't? Oh, really? Well, your partners must have not been paying attention. You glide like a swan across the surface of a calm pond. No. The pleasure was all mine.
Swan Jun's not coming in? Yeah. I guess I can cover his shift. Will do. Hey, Rifle. Up for another 4 hours of me in the rain? Yeah. Thought not.
That thing looks like a crashed drone. I bet it's connected to the facility. Why don't you scan it, and I'll see what I can find out. This thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged. I can use the transfer from this one, but if you take down a couple more, I might be able to piggyback the message and gain access to Royce's phone. If only you had a sniper rifle, this would be the perfect vantage point to take down some drones. This thing is hooked up to Royce. Pings her if it's damaged. I can use the transfer from this one, but if you take down a couple more, I might be able to piggyback the message and gain access to Royce's phone. This place is an excellent vantage point to take down some drones. I'm in. I just need to lock down the random sequence. Give me a second.
I specifically said I wasn't...
Damn! Nilly had it. I need you to shoot more drones, and I'll lock the link. Got a lock. We can now listen in on Royce's phone calls.
Royce here, another drone just went down. It must be Hush doing this.
Again? You scared him pretty bad last time.
If you don't find out who's doing this and stop it, I'm coming up there myself.
Nice shot. Keep it up and maybe Royce will make an appearance.
I want all roofs manned and 2 additional drones launched near Hush's penthouse. If they go down too, we know it's him. And then there's no more hiding. I swear he'll have to answer for this face to face.
We may get more than we bargained for if you take care of those drones near Hush.
Search the roof. There may be a potential hostile. Shoot on sight, even if it's one of Hush's people.
Roger.
Base, so far it's clear. Moving further up now. Roof clear. Found the crashed drone, though. I'll grab the chip now and we can get the rest later. I'm coming down now.
Not bad. I'll keep the signal up a little while longer.
Hush, you fucking idiot! How dare you take down my drones?
What? I did no such thing. You sent your ridiculous drones to spy on me. We have a truce, and I'm not letting your petty insecurities allow you to stake me out.
Lotus Passage, now! And I don't give a shit about your condition.
For fuck's sake, Royce. I don't have time to cater for your stupidity.
You don't have a choice. How do you think Main Branch would feel about you isolating yourself for weeks? Now, Hush, the Lotus Passage.
Well done. You've got 2 pissed-off targets on their way to meet in the Lotus Passage. Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix.
Damn you, Hush!
This is ridiculous, Royce. I didn't touch your drones.
You liar! You lie about everything. You're deliberately trying to mess with me. Get me off balance to screw up my presentation.
No, you're the one who screwed up, Royce. We had a truce. You promised you wouldn't spy on me again. I said I didn't mess with your drones, but now you make me wish I had.
Yeah, right. Those drones are just the half of it. Your condition? Bullshit. Your sneaky secrecy? Fuck that. You've crossed a line here, and there's no going back. I want to see what you're up to in there.
I've crossed a line. You're out of your mind. You're obsessed with me. Look at yourself. Is that sane behavior, Royce? Will the board consider you balanced if I tell on you? I've documented all your half-assed surveillance attempts, and it doesn't look pretty.
Oh, that's rich. You talking about balanced behavior, Hush. You fucking paranoid shit. Isolating yourself, private security, obsessive checkups of your sat links.
Oh, please. Someone draws down their curtains from your little prediction surveillance, and you're crawling on the walls in a matter of minutes.
Well, my little prediction project is going to change how things are done around here. You'll be the first to feel how.
Oh, Royce. I doubt that. I really, really do.
Damn you! Just tell me what you're up to in there.
We're at an impasse, Royce. And to be frank, I have better things to do. Need to wrap up for my presentation tomorrow.
I'm cutting the connection to Royce's phone now.
Look at yourself. Is that sane?
Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47.
I love those little drones when they scoot around like that. Man, if I'd had had one of those when I was a boy.
If you'd had the money for just a fraction of the tech in one of those, I seriously doubt you'd be standing out here in the rain right now. Royce is on a big budget, and those drones plug right in.
Yeah, I know. I still like watching them.
I heard you had to break those nerds apart again yesterday. What was it this time? Another egg salad sandwich?
Nah, pencils. At each other's throats over pencils.
Pencils? Who fights about pencils?
Someone who imports theirs by the box for the cost of a two-person dinner, but still leaves them out in the open like they're regular old number 2s and melts down when they go missing, I guess.
Oh, for God's sake.
These, pencils. Are they red? With the little metal cap on the end? And they write, like, real smooth?
You didn't.
You owe me, man. Big time.
Well, I'm hungry. You mind if I head down and get something to eat?
Are you crazy? Hush wants us to guard that satellite dish with our lives. He comes out to check it personally if anything happens to the link.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's convinced Royce wants to snoop on him, and that she's trying to install some spyware on it. I kid you not.
Wow. Yeah, I heard rumors he's not doing too well. What, with his condition and all?
Condition. Paranoia. Fucked up personality. You can call it what you want. I just want to stay clear of it. So keep your eyes peeled, all right?
Will do.
Oh, no. Someone's meddled with the dish.
We better inform Hush. Hush? Yeah, it looks like somebody's sabotaged the satellite dish. Mr. Hush, we've just found out someone's meddled with the satellite dish.
Sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. That jealous bitch. No surveillance hacks. At least that's something.
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner Zen. Close your eyes and focus your mind on the discretion bonus on the paycheck. That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Shit. Was today's code? 113? No. Come on, think. 01. Definitely 01 something. 18? Oh, yes. Got it. 0118. Hey, it's me. Sorry to wake you up, but I think I forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left. Yeah, sorry. Just want to make sure it doesn't catch fire. Ah, good. Okay, thanks. Me too. Sleep tight.
All good? You're cleared for duty.
Excellent.
Hey there, you can go right in.
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Watch out for those guys. They're all hands.
They can't seriously think anyone around here is that much of a danger to whatever they've got going on.
People who hire guys like that probably don't tolerate any slacking.
Okay, fine. But why don't they use a hand stamp or a marker to show who's already been frisked recently? It would probably save them some time.
This is why you'd make a bad cop. I bet those guys get off on frisking strangers. Creeps.
This isn't even a dangerous area, really. I don't know why they think it's necessary.
In that line of work, carelessness gets you killed, right? They're probably more worried about themselves than anyone else.
The least they could do is make a little conversation.
Why not? I'm starting to think those guys enjoy frisking people.
I know. They don't let anyone pass without a pat down.
I bet whoever's signing their checks would make their lives hell if something did happen, though.
Fine. I just think that after 3 frisks, they should at least buy people dinner.
You should bring that up with them. I don't think I even want that job. Frisking people, I mean. It feels so rude. Am I wrong?
It's driving me crazy. Do they think people here are criminals?
Maybe they've actually caught someone. I mean, we're not here all day. It could have happened.
Right. But if they're going to get that familiar with people on a day-to-day basis, how about a little courtesy? Good morning, good evening, good night. How's it going? Not bad. How about you?
That's a terrible idea. Those security guys are a little too friendly if you ask me.
You seem so excessive.
If I were them, I'd be pretty thorough too. What if someone slipped through? They'd probably get their legs broken or worse.
Okay, but at the very least, we should all be on a first-name basis by now, right? At the point when you know how many mints someone has in their pockets, they should be more than sir or ma'am.
I don't think that's how it works. How much do you think those guys get paid to just stand there and check pockets? Probably a lot.
It makes me so nervous. It's like they're waiting for something bad to happen.
I guess they would know what they're looking for better than we would.
Well, of course. If you're going to start harassing people in a neighborhood, you better have a very good reason for it. Maybe they should just communicate it a bit better with the rest of us.
That VIP visit today? My first zero protocol clearance. Must be someone important to get one of those.
Yeah, you gotta keep security tight. It's just how I like it.
Did I tell you I got picked for that training course next week? If I pass, I'll get a bonus.
Congrats!
I wonder what the next entry front will be. I'm rooting for a gym. Wouldn't mind commuting in my tracksuit. They'll change the front the week after next.
You gotta keep a tight shift. Makes us all feel safe.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I bought that car I've had my eye on. Yesterday.
Ah, that's cool.
Never caught anything in the frisk, ever. I suppose that's why they're there. Preventative measures.
Yeah. I like how things are done here. Nothing left to coincidence.
You know, Royce commended me for showing initiative. Yeah. In person.
Ah, good for you.
So what's next? Ah, yes. The full body scan reveals potential for various employee failure scenarios. We evaluate many parameters, and overall they fit in 3 categories. First, we have the physical assessment, where we scanned for health risks such as heart or organ failure, strokes or seizures. Of course, also tumors, bacterial infections, and physical changes due to virus. Any questions?
So it's pretty much a full screening for diseases. Will you tell us if you find anything?
We have procedures for that, of course. If prognosis is full recovery within a shorter time frame, we provide medical treatment and cover the cost. Excuse me. I'll be back in a second. Let's continue. I was going through the risk categories from the scan. The second is an assessment of mental risks like anxiety attacks, blackouts, flashbacks, general PTSD symptoms. But also depression and stress, which can cause forgetfulness or irrational behavior.
So it spits out a verdict, sane or insane. Just like that.
No, of course not. We operate within risk zones. We have boundaries for safe mental integrity, and then we have a pre-risk spectrum. If we find someone's moved in there, we advise and monitor, and offer psychological debrief sessions.
Okay. It's a lot to take in.
Sure. I'll give you a little break, and we'll pick it up in a few minutes. And all employees need to be scanned. No exceptions.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Ready for a bit more, I think. So, the third category is an assessment of the potential for undesired behavior. We scan for chemical and hormonal markers. This, of course, detects drug abuse, but it gets really interesting when we compile with the other data. That way we can, in broad terms, screen for employees trying to hide something, or perhaps be under external pressure, like blackmail or threat. In layman's terms, we screen for ill intent.
Oh, wow.
The body is an open book. Emotions leave physical traces. No one is in control of that.
So if ill intent shows, that's where I come in?
Again, it is a spectrum. Some cases we debrief and handle the situation to everyone's satisfaction. In other cases, it will be more of an interrogation. But that is really beyond my area of expertise.
Right.
I forgot to mention that if an employee is within safe boundaries in the scan, all data is anonymized.
Okay. Thanks.
One more thing. Only one person at a time can be scanned, obviously. But new employees may not know that.
Okay, good.
And all employees need to be scanned. No exceptions.
Yes. Okay.
免费个屁 I can't believe I got sucker into playing this. Oh, I want a free spin! No. Oh, don't attack me! Attack him! He's the one with all the flashy cash shop gear. Shit, leave me alone! Damn it, tomato! Oh, I'm sick of all this asshole smurfing. That was so unfair! Tap, 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 ho, and double tap. This song's too easy. But the costumes are so cute. Rare, blah, blah, blah. Oh, super rare. Now we're talking. Let's see. Summer Bikini Variant 3. Don't I have that one already? That's right. Go chase him. I'm not even here. That's it. Show me your back and I've got you. Ha! Every time. They always go for the easy mark.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just worried about the scan.
What? But why? It's just something you walk through. You've done it 100 times. It's completely safe.
I don't mean the scan itself. I mean that my results won't let me pass. My level's been just within the tolerance the last couple of days.
Really? Mental or physical stats?
Yeah, well, it's all connected, isn't it? Blood pressure, perspiration, stress hormones. And now I start to fear the scan itself. And that's not exactly improving my numbers.
Hey, you'll be fine. Calm down. Just take a few deep breaths, okay? You're fit and good at your job. Just focus on that and you'll swoop right through. Don't worry.
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
Perfect score on all parameters. You're very fit to perform.
I have a killer routine.
I'm thinking about getting some of those glasses that block out blue light.
What? Like the ones for colorblind people?
No, those are a totally different thing. The blue light filtering ones are supposed to protect your eyes from looking at too many screens.
Oh, sure. I've heard of those.
Well, apparently, they can help regulate your sleep schedule too, because all the blue light can really mess it up.
Right. Well, I bet the thing that messes it up more is working in the middle of the night.
Working with a lot of blue light around.
Yeah. You're screwed both ways there, glasses or not.
I'd just love to know about Royce's project. I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming it's like an athlete's body. Optimized for perfection. Powerful exactly where it's needed, and so natural. Like, you see it and know that's exactly how it's supposed to look.
Natural? Not the word that comes to mind when I think of Royce. And I don't mean her implants and past excursions into the world of body augmentation. I mean her way. She's a mismatch of non-compatible forces.
What do you mean?
Shy, but overconfident in a very bossy way, and extremely introverted, and yet she knows everything about everyone working here. She has all the gossip even before it's been voiced. How does she do that?
I think she can see the essence of things, like gaze through options and visualize the conclusion. It's some kind of superpower.
What? That's just nonsense. I think it's her project. She's testing it on the staff. It must be some kind of profiling tool.
Come on, you analysts already master the art of profiling. I think it's something a lot bigger than that.
I wonder when Hush will be back in the facility. It's a bit weird how he just stopped coming in.
Isn't it because of his condition?
Don't know. I heard Royce talk to Xiao Ming about Hush cutting work to focus on his project.
There are so many rumors about that. Probably true, too. You know his condition allows him to do actual parallel thinking. He can put true focus to solving multiple problems simultaneously. He's a freak of nature. He learns that way, too.
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
Multiband, top 1% IQ. That's why he's a genius. But it's also what causes his condition. He can't turn it off.
Well, no wonder Royce is worried about what he's come up with. With a mind like that, there's no telling. I saw Royce earlier. Never seen her that excited before.
VIP visit. I'm glad I don't have that sort of pressure on me. Must be awful.
Rumors are that Hush is having some stress meltdown.
Emotions are running high tonight. I'll just keep my head down. I don't have the nerves for the big game.
Chen Ting said the bosses are fighting like cats and dogs.
Presentation day. Ambition can drive you mad. I've seen it before.
My neck is really tense. I've been on drone duty. Heavy buggers when they're not doing the flying themselves.
Oh, tell me about it. Now, I don't see why we can't use an analyst's break room.
What?
The fumes, I mean. I hear they really do you good. They reduce stress and muscle tension.
The air is drugged in there?
Yup. The miracle fumes are plugged into the aircon from the little utility room.
Oh, man. I could do with some relaxing fumes. You think we can reroute them?
Nah, only adjust the dose. We should turn it off so they can see what we have to put up with.
Yeah, or crank it up and kill everybody so we can have the room to ourselves. What about that VIP visiting? That's stirring the waters. I wonder if he's here because of that Berlin thing. I suppose it could also be Hush. He's not exactly behaving irrationally if you believe what Royce has to say. I heard her shouting at him.
You got that right. Things definitely feel off these days. Like change is on its way. Hope it's not for the worse.
Yeah, guard duty's not so bad. You come in, do your thing, go home. No stress. I heard they really fucked up some Berlin job. A big op. Bet that doesn't help on the work environment. Everybody's debriefing, on breaks. I heard one of the 3 analysts working the contract is on leave now.
About that VIP visiting? He's the big thing. 0 protocol security clearance, apparently. A ghost. That means he's top of the pyramid. You know, the type who can close us down with a phone call? No wonder tempers are running high.
Not the best of times. Actually, I'm not so hung up on the analysts having the break room to themselves. They probably need it more than us anyway. Things have been so tense around here lately.
I don't have any details on the Berlin fuck-up, but it was bad. That much is clear.
Well, let's hope it all blows over.
Can I bump a cig off you for later?
No way. You never pay me back. That shit ain't free.
It's one smoke. Don't be so stingy.
I'm the stingy one here? Screw you, dude.
Christ, fine. I'll buy you lunch to make up for it if you're gonna be so pissy.
So you can forget your wallet and make me foot the bill? I'm not falling for that again.
Are you tracking this shit in a notebook or something?
Yes.
Oh, I think I slept maybe 2 hours last night. 2.5.
I got a prescription to help with the sleep thing, but I keep waking up in the hall outside my apartment with my keys in my hand. I can never tell if I was coming or going.
Well, I'm thinking about trying meditation. I doubt anything else will help unless I can deal with the root cause first. All this goddamn stress.
Yeah, good for you. I was thinking about getting into whiskey.
God, I'm having such a hard time falling asleep lately. I just spend hours laying in bed, thinking.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. I went out and bought some of those valerian capsules, but have you ever had those? They smell like human feet.
Oh, it's not just the sleep, though. It's the stress. I can't handle it. Maybe I should try to find a therapist?
Your call. Personally, I prefer solutions I can take with a glass of water while sitting alone in my darkened apartment.
You know that feeling when you don't get any sleep and the skin on your face starts to feel really dry and your eyes are sore all the time?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I started taking those little white melatonin pills, but I don't know if they're actually helping.
I don't think sleeping pills are gonna help with the stress at all. Well, maybe I should try yoga or join one of those Tai Chi groups.
Yeah, the holistic approach isn't really my thing, but I guess there's no harm in trying.
Feels like I'm in here all the time.
Me too. It's after Berlin. I've had 2 psychological debriefs already, and I still keep getting the take a break notification on my screen. I don't think I feel that bad.
I feel like shit. Berlin was bad. As bad as it gets. Royce called it a genuine fuck-up to my face. I thought she was gonna fire me, but I just got a warning.
Royce knew Vincent's girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did. She's spying on us. All of us.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like she's posting our private business anywhere. She just likes to keep track of things.
Still doesn't feel right. I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us. I know she's all about security, but what about privacy? That's a steep price to pay.
Aren't you on that big social media platform? I'm not sure you have any privacy.
Yeah, I suppose. I just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly guess stuff like that. I told no one about my cat.
Well, we're in it now. What there is to know, she knows.
Maybe you're right. Privacy is a thing of the past.
Good. A break. Break. Again.
today. It doesn't feel like I need a break.
I don't feel the need for a break at all. Really, I don't have time for a break. These breaks are stressing me out.
No breaks today. Wonder if they changed the algorithm. Nice. I could do with a break.
Break. And my numbers were just fine in the scan. And it's been a slow day for me. Definitely more of an awkward break than a needed one.
I mean, the break system is supposed to heighten employee satisfaction and performance. I'm not feeling it when it sends us on breaks, when what we actually need is time to finish our tasks.
It makes me feel like a parked car sitting here. There's nothing wrong with me, just, parked.
I have a deadline and I can feel my stress levels going up the longer I'm stuck in here. I bet it'll register when I get back to my desk and it'll send me right back in here.
I don't get why I'm on a break, to be honest. I think it must be a mistake.
Yeah, I hear you. Surely somebody will notice something is off with the brake system and, fix it.
All of them on break. Today of all days. Nope. Break's over. What are you doing here? Get back to work. I don't think I ask too much of them. Taking breaks all the time. I'm the one who deserves a break. Yeah. Break's not such a bad idea.
No.
Is it still raining out there?
Oh yeah, it's pouring.
Damn. I was hoping it would have started to dry out a bit by now.
Ah, it's just a little rain.
Yeah, I know. It's just been a while since I waterproofed my shoes. I'd rather not ruin them.
You should keep a pair of running shoes on you. Problem solved.
What? How is that problem solved? Even if I start bringing sneakers with me tomorrow, it doesn't do jack shit for me tonight.
Then go outside barefoot if you have to. What do I care?
For the millionth time, you shouldn't be in here in street clothes. All it takes is a little bit of static or dirt or whatever, and this whole setup is at risk.
What's crawled up your ass?
You just relax.
Do not touch anything in here. Understand? If I catch you poking around or tripping over wires or leaning against anything, I swear to God.
Would you just relax?
My house, my rules. Well, my room. Not really, but kind of. Look, you know what I mean. Do you have to breathe so loudly through your goddamn mouth? Do you need some saline spray or something?
Calm down, Ada Lovelace.
Ugh, I cannot believe we ever hooked up.
The new emitters for the flash heat core maintenance are working like magic. So much faster than the previous system. I wish I had Sharon's job. It looks so cool when she runs the core maintenance. Like fireworks.
Sure, but scary too. That kind of tech makes me cringe a bit. Can't help but imagine it weaponized, put on huge trucks moving through the streets, terminating all biological life.
Wow, that's dark. Maybe lay off on the sci-fi a bit.
Nah, I kind of enjoy the thought a little too.
Listen, I had this weird nightmare. I was at work and suddenly got the feeling that nothing could hurt me. So I decided I want to see the flash sheet from inside the core room. So I went in there and disabled the safety mechanism so Sharon could push the button with me in there. But just as she was about to do it, Royce came in, and she burned right in front of me. And she looked so scared. I just can't shake that look of hers.
You know, I think that mechanism is way too easy to get to. Anyone could just disable it.
That's horrible. Why would anyone want to do that? Besides, you can't just get in there.
I'm glad I don't have access. I wouldn't go in there, even if I could.
We're so on top of things. We should have VIPs visiting more often.
Not me. My neighbors are renovating, so there's no sleeping in the daytime for me.
I'm just flying through my tasks tonight.
Oh, I could go to sleep right now.
I like the night shift. Imagining the huge city sleeping. I don't know. It feels intimate. Or secret.
Night shift is not agreeing with me today. So tired.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume? Hi, I'm chonqing. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No. I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Understood.
Hey, hurry up. The man is starving.
Yes, I'll see to it. Quiet. Get that order ready.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Yes, hello. I'm calling to get an update on my missing luggage. No, I will not hold. This is just unbelievable. Yes, hello. I need to locate my luggage. It did not arrive at the destination. Don't you dare put me on hold. You hit... shit. I want to know the status of my missing luggage. It's been several hours, and according to the terms, I'm eligible for a full... No! I will not hold! Oh! On hold again! Hello? Yes. Do you handle missing luggage? Good. I need to know when I can expect you to have my missing luggage found. No! No hold! Oh, damn it! Hello. I need an update on how far you are in locating my missing luggage. I'm asking you. Do not put me on hold. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, I'm still here. I'm calling because I need to know if you located my missing luggage. No, I was just put on hold. Oh, damn it.
have to tell you, I'm dying to know what the inside of that room's like. You can tell everything about a person by how they keep their room, as far as I'm concerned.
His room's so clean you could eat your dinner off the damn floor. I can tell you that much.
Well, that's boring.
I gotta say, I'm wondering what your room looks like now.
Have you had a look inside that room? You can learn so much about someone from what they keep around, and that guy's a real closed book.
You could tell me that room was unoccupied and I'd believe you. Zero personality. It's practically immaculate in there, man.
Really? Well, are we sure he's even living in there?
Sorry, I don't have any better gossip for you.
Anything interesting going on in that guy's room?
No one's learning anything about him from that room, let me tell you. It's basically spotless.
Oh, come on. No dental floss on the floor beside the toilet. No lewd imported DVDs. Seriously?
I guess he's all business.
I'm so curious about that guy. Have you seen his room? Any clues in there? Is he assembling one of those super detailed little plastic robot kits in there or anything?
Either he's a robot or he's missed his calling as a housekeeper. It's pretty damn sterile in there.
Huh. Seriously? Now, I would have put money on there being a pair of furry handcuffs on the nightstand at least.
Not everyone's a puzzle for you to solve, you know? Maybe he's just clean and boring.
What's it like inside his room? Have you had a chance to look?
I wish I had something juicy for you, but he's as straight-laced as they come. It's cleaner than a hospital room in there.
Not even a cheesy airport book? Or a pair of dorky slippers? Nothing.
It's nice that he's taking care of the place, at least.
So, what's his deal? Dirty magazines under the bed, stash of hard candies.
I got nothing for you, man. He's probably sterilizing all the surfaces himself from the look of the place. In there, man.
Well, that's disappointing. Well, did you look under the bed? You always gotta look under the bed.
I don't know what to tell you. Some people are just like that.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, chonqing here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job.
R as in Roger, O as in Olive, B as in ball. Ball? Like drilling into the ground or being bored by something tedious. Why would it be a V? Is that even a word? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, B as in bear? E as in eat? R as in... Oh, I'm sorry, you got into my head with all of that. Can we start over?
Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the, sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you... Oh, sorry, they're right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those... Shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those. Perfect. You know what? I'll get a double order. And, a plate of the pork bao buns.
Let me just sit down. Did you want the booth side or the... Yeah, I usually prefer the corner spot, but... No, it's fine, it's fine. Don't get up. So, what do you want to talk about? I thought that might be it. Listen, I haven't even spoken to him in weeks. Whatever you think is going on at this point... That was just a business trip. I can show you all my receipts. I shouldn't have to, because you should just trust me, but I can if you think it's necessary. I don't have the money right now, but I can.
No, I'm not meeting him at the apartment. He went straight to the restaurant. Guess he was hungry after the 9-hour flight delay. I'll give him the tour of the facility when he's ready. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Sure thing. Ting here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him here. No, he's lost his luggage and wants to handle that first. Of course. I will. Thank you. Hui Mei, could you check my desk for me? I can't remember if I closed the file on it, and I don't want it to be just laying there if the VIP wants to inspect. Yeah, well, I'm telling you to go have a look. Hey, you don't want me to mention your attitude to Royce, do you? Good. Hi, Oliver. I'm right in insisting our guest needs his P41, right? No exceptions? Yes. No difficulties I can handle. I won't start a tour unless he's got it. Mom, you can't call me when I am at work. Yes, I know I am not home and that it's in the middle of the night. That was a bit of a hang-up and I had to stay. I am 24 years old. I'm hanging up.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
No.
I cannot give you the tour without it, Mr. Pritchard. I have to ask you to go to the apartment and pick it up before we go. I'm very sorry.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
No.
We do need the phone for you to get the full facility tour, Mr. Pritchard. Could you just hop back over the street to the apartment and pick it up, please? Thank you.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
No.
Sorry, Mr. Pritchard. You'll have to go get it in the apartment before we continue. It's procedure.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Did you bring the P41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Come on, it's this way inside. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning, a deliberate misplacement of the order, but have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we performed detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Watch out for those guys.
Could I please have your P41?
I know. They don't let anyone pass without a pat-down.
I bet whoever's signing there...
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
Should be more than sir or ma'am.
Here's the P41. Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside.
I'm thinking about getting some of
So,
those
as you
glasses
see, we are
block out
very
blue
serious about security.
Like the
What we
one for
protect is,
colorblind.
after all, core to all ICA operation. We and we alone store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source are authenticated by Hush and Royce through their implants. I believe. Oh, good. There she is.
Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart, you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers, and my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Hey there. Oh.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty, but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know. The VIP is ready to see you.
I've decided which scenario I'd like to see play out.
Good. I hope you're ready to witness what's in store for the ICA.
Hello there, sir.
You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform the demonstration. Go ahead and choose a subject. The facility AI will handle the situation. You just enjoy the show. The dutiful one. You've got a mean streak, Mr. Pritchard.
Sharon Reed. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Huh?
You go for the drama, I see. Don't worry, it's quite safe. The guard will prevent her from doing any damage.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now. I will not accept this. Their mistake, not mine. I'll show them.
You go for the drama, I see. Don't worry, it's quite safe. The guard will prevent her from doing any damage.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now. I will not accept this. If they don't want me, they don't want my work. Only logical conclusion there is. Well, I'll rid them of any trace I was ever here and see how they like that.
You go for the drama, I see. Don't worry, it's quite safe. The guard will prevent her from doing any damage.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Oh, no, you don't. Not now. I will not accept this. I can't be in charge of the safety protocols. There aren't gonna be any damn safety protocols at all.
Safety switch disabled.
Time.
That's a terrible idea.
Yes, why not? Notice the precise time estimates in the prediction. It should match within a 3% margin.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good.
Mom, it's Jerry. I think I've just been fired. I have no idea. I thought it was going really well. I like it here. I can't believe it. But who, though? Friend? Oh, you mean Vincent? Yeah, I'll go see him then. Okay, I'll call you later. I have to tell you something. Don't know how to say it, really. I mean, I can hardly believe it's true myself.
Yeah, you were fired. I heard something about that.
You know? What did you hear? Did I do something wrong?
No idea.
Just makes no sense. I like it here. You know, I put in a real effort. My friends are here. You're here.
Yeah, well, I suppose so.
It must be some mistake. We'll stay in touch, though, right? You and me?
It's kind of awkward with these hours. Unpredictable. And you know, household logistics, buying groceries, feed the cat. There's just a lot to see to.
Yeah, but you're my buddy. Let me have your number.
I can never remember my own number. I tell you what, give me yours, and I'll be in touch when I get a free spot in the calendar, huh?
Okay, great. Bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
I trust you're convinced by the demonstration and agree that this is the future for the ICA. I mean, how could you not? So, you'll probably want to dive into the project documentation and write your recommendations right away. You're free to use my office. I'll tell the guard outside to escort you out of the facility when you're done. I'm looking forward to upscaling my project. Goodbye, Mr. Pritchard. Wait here for the VIP to finish up and then escort him out.
Sure thing, ma'am.
At least it's not raining. Hey, not funny. Stuck outside in the rain. Not exactly how I imagined my night. Waiting in the rain, in the middle of the night. Can you keep up, please? We have quite the program. Come on, follow me, please. Follow along, please. Right, I'm not waiting any longer. There you are. Good. Let's continue the tour. I need your P41 to start the clearance procedure. Could I please have your P41? Please give me your P41, Mr. Pritchard, so we can get things rolling.
Can you keep up, please? Come along if you want the tour. Are you coming? Better get back to work.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Pritchard. Follow me. Come on, show me who you chose. Go on, make your choice. Make your selection. I'm not quite sure why you don't want to do the demonstration, Mr. Pritchard. Jet lag? I tell you what, we'll reschedule for tomorrow and give it another go, shall we? I'll have a guard escort you out of the facility, and then I'll see you tomorrow. I need you to escort the VIP out of the facility.
Understood, ma'am. Please come with me, sir. I'll show you out. Let me show you out, sir. Please follow me. This way, sir. Let me show you out. Come along, sir. I need to escort you out of the facility. Please keep up, sir. I have other duties. Please, sir. You need to come along now. No more dallying. Very sorry, sir. But if you don't follow me now, procedure is that I'll have to use force. If you don't come along right now, I'm afraid I'll have to use force. It's procedure. I have to follow procedure, sir. If you don't come right now, I'll have to make you come along.
I think something's wrong. Mr. Pritchard has gone missing all of a sudden. You need to find him. Wow, you've been busy. It really is mesmerizing to see the precision of the predictions as they play out, so I can't say I blame you. Okay. Could you run through the simulations one more time? I need the demonstration to be perfect.
Sure, I can do it again, but we've got all the markers and variables mapped. It will play out as predicted.
Yeah, I know. I just have a lot riding on this one, and I want to get it right on the first go. This is not just about the future of the ICA. It's my future as well. First thing, bye-bye hush.
I'll run them right away.
Don't fret about telling your dad. He already knows, okay? Just focus on the job.
Maybe you're right. Focus on the job.
Good. My perfect little puppets. All prepped and ready for the prediction demo. Good. No sign of Hush?
He's still cooped up in the block.
I just wish I knew what he was up to.
He's all walled up, and the rumors make no sense.
Paranoid shit. He's deliberately planting disinformation. No matter. After today, he won't be around for long. I have a good feeling about the demonstration. Showing the future will shape the future. Look, I'm glad you decided to bid on that apartment, but could you keep your mind on the job?
Oh, yes. Right.
What is it, Royce?
You know very well that the protocol requires us to have visual contact every third core authorization we make.
I set it up. I can skip it.
That makes no sense, Hush. Damn you! I need to fill out the forms. With you acting like a 3-year-old, that's damn near impossible. I've covered your ass too long.
You benefit too. It frees up time to fiddle with your prediction algorithms. Don't pretend you're not happy with our little setup. Well, you saw me. Now I get to go.
Mr. Pritchard will be blown away by this. No need for the nerves, Royce. You've got this. Done. Any minute now, and things will forever be different. I can hardly stand the wait. When you know what's to come, it really makes the present feel so obsolete. Like everything around you belongs in a museum.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're not excited about this. You're making some changes in your private life. Good for you. If it isn't working, fix it, right?
What? Oh yeah, I guess.
There you are. You need to finish your part of that report for the controller. It needs to be ready so he can read it on the plane back.
You'll have to do it. My processing disorder is flaring. I need to rest.
Do you think I'm some kind of idiot?
Not my words.
Things will change around here. Soon. While you're all smoke and mirrors, I deliver. So enjoy that sad, tormented genius persona while you can. You'll be back in an office doing maintenance in no time.
I'm afraid my condition doesn't respond well to really fucking stupid statements, Royce. Bad for my health.
Combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. Yeah, that's a better phrasing. Keep up a sharp focus today. Don't let illness in the family cloud your mind. We need your A game.
Yes. Thanks for paying attention, Royce.
You just want to trigger my SPD symptoms with this endless row of meetings.
I hadn't thought about it like that. But now you mention it, perhaps you're right. Is it working?
Fuck you.
I know you're waiting for your girlfriend to make up her mind about moving in, but you've got to leave that outside the facility.
What? How did you... yes. Of course.
You're keeping this up to annoy me, Royce. To hold me back.
No, Hush. You're being paranoid. I'm just worried about you. How are you feeling?
Bye, Royce.
So, you want to get in shape? Do a marathon?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
I know what you're doing, Royce. You're an open book. You're deliberately trying to raise my stress levels.
Oops. It slipped my mind how tortured you are. Silly me.
I'm going.
What are you up to over there? Doesn't matter. You're out of time and I'm way ahead of you. Mr. Pritchard will be blown away by this. No need for the nerves, Royce. You've got this. Thank God I don't have to put up with this behavior for much longer. You'll be behind a desk in a matter of days now. Good. My perfect little puppets. All prepped and ready for the prediction demo. Oh, sure, you ignore me now, Hush, but soon you'll be my bitch. Combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. Yeah, that's a better phrasing. Where is he? That's odd. Where did he go? I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister. Break. Can I help you? You're kind of inside my personal space. Break. Get away from me, you creep! Taking... excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me. Well, this is a really soft fabric. What fabric conditioner do you use? Am I supposed to pretend to be dead or something? Okay, this is getting really awkward, sir. So, have you seen any good films recently? Look, as much as I like spooning, this is getting out of hand. Go ahead. At least I can admit when I've lost. You're one man. You can only do so much.
Sir, this place isn't for you. I think you have the wrong location. We're a shelter for homeless people. Sir, you've got the wrong place. You don't qualify for the homeless shelter. Hi there. Let's get you out of the rain, shall we? We just need to frisk you first. Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you. God. Ugh. What's that smell? It's you. Ugh. How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
You accept that you may suffer partial or complete memory loss?
Yes.
You understand that full compensation for the above-mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation?
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Okay, follow me. I need to get you out the building. Come on, now. This way. Keep up. We don't need any more subjects today.
You there? Get in here and take a seat. Please.
You need to stop bitching. It's not always we have to work late, but tonight we do. Just deal with it. I don't mind. My partner is such a bore anyway. Just wants to watch TV all night and then falls asleep on the couch. Hasn't set foot in the bedroom for 4 years. Now that is something worth bitching about.
Yeah, well, the timing is just terrible. I'm finally getting my life back together. But what can I do?
I'm sorry it's been so hard on you. You should have told me. I would have been there for you.
You don't care, do you?
You have to understand that this is just part of the job. Sometimes we can stop early, but other times we need to work late. It's just our line of work.
I know, I'm just tired. I haven't slept much lately. My back is killing me. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know? I mean, I get home, check all my social media accounts, and then there are those app games where you have to complete something within 2 days or it all goes away. And then an old friend sees me online who is also playing some game, and she wants me to sign up for something so she can get some coins, and then... I don't know, don't you just miss those days where you came home from work, put a nice record on, had a glass of wine, and just shut down?
You should have told me. I could have found someone else to cover for you.
I'm sorry I'm complaining so much. But I just think I deserve not to always be the one who works late. But what do you care?
It's not so bad to work late. You get overtime.
I'm not complaining. But tonight, of all nights, I had a date. God, I haven't had one of those in a long time. I tried that swipe dating app when it was all the rage. Some of my friends got lucky, but it just didn't happen for me. Maybe I just can't get past my husband's early death.
Yeah, your life is sad. I get it. We've all got problems to deal with. Now, let's just focus on the job at hand so we can get home ASAP.
Yeah, focus on the job. I got it.
How's that leg healing up? Have you been doing all that shit with resistance bands?
It's a little sore, but it's nothing I can't live with.
Hey, have those exercises been doing anything for that shoulder of yours?
That's bugging me a bit, but I'll live.
Hey, how's your back doing lately? Are you still keeping up with those stretches?
I can definitely feel it, but at least it doesn't keep me in bed anymore when it's acting up.
It's funny how kids look so innocent when they sleep. Adults look like imbeciles.
I don't know. John looks a bit like an imbecile when he's awake, too.
Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he?
You know, I enjoy your company.
That's nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Had 1,000 questions. An hour.
Yeah, what are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half of it. Some kind of mind control.
You've got to be kidding.
It is a little freaky, though. With those homeless people. Upstairs, I've seen Hush control their arms with his mind. Or something like that.
It's not his mind, it's the machine. He talks straight to it with his brain, that's all.
Yeah, he's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
It's for real. It's not that big of a deal. It's where we're all going. Into the future.
Well, I heard he can use his implant to read our minds. When it blinks, that's what he's trying to do. Bruce said that if I see it blinking, I should think of something dangerous, like an attacking crocodile, and it would scare him away.
He's having you on. Hush isn't reading minds, he's controlling them. But it's only in that setup of his. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh yeah, I heard something along those lines. The scientists were talking about influencing decisions. That's what it's all about.
Who cares? I'm not paid to care, that's for sure.
Seems like a lot of effort to put into convincing somebody of something.
As I said, I don't care. So stop with the 1,000 questions, okay?
Have you ever had a crisis of conscience?
No. I do my job. I fill in a few Sudoku a day at my kitchen table, and I sleep very well.
Do you ever feel like maybe you're part of something you shouldn't be a part of?
No, I try to think about pop song lyrics instead.
Do you ever worry your parents wouldn't be proud of you if they knew what you did for a living?
No. So drop it.
How are you feeling? 1 to 5.
2.
How strong is your headache? 1 to 5.
5.
Tell me your name.
Fu Luoyang.
Tell me the name of your mother.
That's... Give me a second. I don't remember. This headache.
Okay. Let's move on. Where did you grow up?
That's easy. I grew up in... What the hell? I don't know. I don't remember. What is this?
Please stay calm. Have a little break and we'll pick this up in a few minutes. Okay. Let's continue. What is the last thing you ate?
I had a meal before the test. A Joe duck. A rich girl bought it for me.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. What's happening to me? Why can't I remember that other stuff?
Stay focused. We'll get to that after I'm done with this list. Where did you stay before you came here?
Around. Just around.
Good. Do you have any siblings?
Oh, God. I don't know. How can I not know?
What is your earliest memory?
How can I not know my family? There's something there. I just can't see it.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. Take a little rest and we'll continue in a bit. Okay. Let's continue. What is your favorite color?
I don't know. I don't really have one. Green, maybe?
Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Tell me about your first love.
Oh, that was that. I don't remember. In school, I was just not there. What is this? I suddenly don't remember her.
Okay. Were there ever any other women in your life?
I don't know. I don't know.
Calm down now. We have a few more things to get through.
There's just nothing there. What's happening to me?
Okay, break time. We'll continue in a bit.
Just...
Let's see. What is your best childhood memory?
I don't understand what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know.
This is useless. We'll try later. What's next? Yes. What is your favorite food?
I don't know. I can't remember. God!
Stay there. I'll be back when you calm down. This is meaningless. Okay. Let's continue. Have you ever had a best friend?
Why don't I remember? What's wrong with me?
We're getting nowhere like this. Try to get yourself together, will you? I'll be back.
Can I get you anything?
I don't understand what is happening to me. I don't like this.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused just now. I'll be back later. Give you some time to... Well, I'll be back. Feeling a bit better?
I don't feel like myself. Something is wrong with me.
Still not quite yourself, I see. That doesn't necessarily mean it will never get better. I mean, I'll check on you in a little while. Just want to see if you're doing okay.
What is this? What have you done to me?
Okay, still not feeling quite up to par, I see. Good. That's noted. I will stop by again in a few minutes. Just imagining the end goal. Minute mind manipulation precisely targeted at one decision only. It's gorgeous. And these baby steps to get there, each and every one of those compared to a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. You're moving on to memory recollection in the next phase, right?
Yes, and past emotions form future decisions. Sure looks promising.
We're making history. I just read the design doc for the next test phase. Hush really is brilliant. Retargeting the motor impulse control to memory recollection. If it works, he can play the subject's emotions like a piano.
Yes, he's creating the perfect primer for rewiring preferences.
I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm just amazed that somebody with a tech whiz background can be the one to make this kind of a breakthrough. It's like he's hacking the human brain. Motor control now, next, emotions and memory recollection.
Yes, and past emotions form future decisions. Sure looks promising.
I feel so elated finishing this phase with such results. Event Horizon, here we come.
Peterson, did you wrap up the serial transmission benchmark test?
I did. There are still a few kinks to work out, but I have some ideas. I think if we diffuse the focal point of the emitter, the tissue damage will be significantly reduced. But of course, that would also entail that we boost the signal strength to get the desired result.
Good. Write up your design and I'll get input from Hush.
I implemented the notes from Hush in the throughput benchmark test, and I just don't know how he does it. He looked at my design for less than a minute before making his suggestions, and now we can go 8.5% higher and still keep within the acceptable margin for brain damage.
I'm not surprised. He is special.
Sometimes I forget to see the bigger picture with the long hours and short deadlines, but it really is a privilege to work for someone like him.
There is no one else like him. No one. That makes it a true privilege, yes. But also a great responsibility. We must assist him in any way possible. I reread your conclusion to the memory mapping of Sector 9H. Do I need to worry?
No, I don't believe so. I ran an extra calibration on the equipment because a result that divergent at this stage of the test phase isn't supposed to happen. A few parameters were not aligned correctly.
A technical hiccup. We lose valuable time this way. Without the memory mapping, the impulse suggestion will not stick. I expect you to keep the equipment calibrated.
Yes, it won't happen again.
Did I get the memory impact report for 135%?
I'm almost done with it.
I want the calibration report in my inbox within the hour, Peterson.
It's on its way.
I worry about him at times. Hush is so focused that he just forgets to eat. I mean, this is a nice big kitchen. If he wants to be alone, he can just sit in the corner. We won't bother him. We're on a break too, after all.
He's just really focused. I'm sure he eats sometimes. Besides, we're employed by him, not his friends. He's a big boy, and I'm sure he'll eat when he's hungry.
Wow, okay. I'm just concerned. But I guess you're right. It's not really our problem.
Sorry. Just got some personal shit going on. My head's fried. Come on, back to work.
Hush needs to take a break once in a while. I mean, it's not healthy. I never see him eat, do you? Eating is the most important thing you can do. And drink beer. Oh, but not on the job. Tea is good.
Look, it's not our business. Our job's to prevent harm coming his way, not feed him. We're not his mother.
Wow, who ruined your day? I was just saying. No need to get all missy-pissy on me. Jeez.
Don't mind me. I'm just tired. Been pulling in a lot of overtime. Oh, I better get back before the boss starts bitching.
Why does Hush never eat? He really should. All work and no play is not a good combo.
If you're so concerned about him, why don't you adopt him? I'm sure he would love that.
Why are you always in such a bad mood? I'm just making polite conversation. That's all.
Oh, whatever. I'm just not in the mood tonight for small talk. Come on, let's get back to work.
I'll never get a chance like this again. I have to do this. It just feels wrong. Too much of a risk. This can save my family. I need to think of my family. Come on. Come on, come on. This is my chance. Why can't I just do it? If I do this, I can give my family a future. I have to do it. But
Good.
I can't.
Good.
This is it. My big break. God, I can't do it. I can't. Money like that will really change things. My family will be so proud. But what if I'm not there to see it?
Brilliant.
It doesn't feel right. I don't think I want to do it. I think I'm changing my mind.
Take a few deep breaths, okay? There's really nothing to worry about. You know, you're the last one in this test phase, and we've really minimized the risks.
I think I'm changing my mind.
No, you're just a little overwhelmed. Think about how you'll be rewarded for a few hours of work. This can change your life. Your family's life. Come and see me when you're ready. It'll be fine. Are you ready to give it a go? Come on out. It'll be over in no time, I promise. It's really quite safe. Think of it this way. You're lucky you qualified for this floor instead of the benchmark experiments downstairs. Okay?
You're right. I don't think I want to do it.
You'll never get a chance like this again. Think about it. If you don't go through with it, you have to go back to the streets. You said you have a family, right? That's why you're doing it. Relax a bit and come out and tell me when you're ready, okay? Feeling better in there? You'll be alright, I promise. I know that legal stuff you signed downstairs can seem a bit scary, but it's just so we don't risk shutting down if some freak accident should occur, okay?
I don't want to do it.
Listen here, I'll let you relax a little. Let you think of how you want to spend all the money you get, okay? Think positive. I'm sure you'll be ready in a few moments. Come out and find me, and we'll get it over with in no time.
This is ridiculous. It's still the same subject in the chair. I need to wrap up this test phase. Well, there was one thing I wanted to fine-tune. Might as well do that now. Continue test prep H109 at 40% signal strength.
Signal strength 40% confirmed. Test prep H109 initiated.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Let's see. Identify memory marker, section 14. Amplify. Amplify. Good. Don't get too excited, Hush. Maybe. Yes. Yes, that could be it. Run simulation. Identify point of decision. Map. Well, hello, idea. Focus embarrassment. Yes. Add impulse on 4 and 11. Oh, I'm good. This is brilliant. Execute.
Test prep H109 initiated. Signal strength at 40% confirmed.
Yes. Focus now. Almost there. Run simulation. Identify defining moment. Map. Prepare incision. .011. Load suggestion. Motor control. 44.1. Execute. Oh, this headache. This is perfect. Simple, beautiful.
You're working too hard, Hush. If you keep this up, it could permanently damage you. I think you need to take a break.
Don't you understand what I'm trying to do here? I won't let pain stop me. Get out. I need my therapy.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid we have no power.
What do you mean? Everything else is working just fine. Just plug it in.
We can't, sir. The motor impulse testing is almost maxing out the throughput. We'll risk a shutdown if we take more power from that circuit. We need to use the original building's power relay. And the fuse blew.
Well, change it.
We don't have any more fuses.
Find one. I know for a fact that you're top 5% IQ-wise. I hired you. Tell me, why do I need to ask you these things?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll go and have a look.
Where's the final test subject? Everything is ready to conclude the motor control phase of my experiment.
He's in the bathroom, having second thoughts about signing up.
Make him come out.
I'm trying. Oh, maybe it's good for you to have a bit of a break before you start the final experiment.
I don't want to hear it. Get him out. Hey, Sister Lei, please could you come out here? Lei, is the satellite link to the offsite backup safe?
Trust me, Hush. I'll let you know if I notice any irregularities.
I just know how Royce would love to know what I'm up to. I can feel her breathing down my neck all the time with her drones and surveillance and her...
Hush! You need to focus your mind on the project. Your vision. Leave all that tedious stuff to me. I'll protect you. You know that.
Yes. My vision. I can't let her get to me. Keep focus. That's it.
Exactly. Go. Go be great.
Still the female test subject? I made myself very clear that I want the final test subject in place for the experiment. Might as well try out that thing I thought of just before. Good. Signal strength 40%. Continue test prep H109.
Signal strength 40% confirmed. Test prep H109 initiated.
Focus now. Identify defining moment. Prepare incision 36.017. Link suggestion to defining moment. Execute. Ah, my head. Modify defining moment. Follow impulse string. Amplify. If maybe Link impulse string .022 to defining moment. Load suggestion. Motor control. 41.8. Execute.
Test prep H109 initiated. Signal strength at 40% confirmed.
Brilliant, I'm brilliant.
I can't stand to see you risk yourself like this. You're obviously showing all the signs that pressing yourself so hard poses a serious health risk. Please go and relax for a bit.
I'll be the judge of that. First, I need to compile the results. Then, I'll see if I need a break. I need my therapy. I want power back on. Why is it taking so long?
It's a special, old-fashioned type of fuse. Your man is still looking for one downstairs, sir.
This is perfect. Simple, beautiful. Why isn't the test subject in place?
He's still in the bathroom, I'm afraid.
Obviously. I mean, why haven't you convinced him to come out? I explicitly told you to do that.
Yes, I know. It would be a lot easier if we could just drug him.
We need him clean. This subject is the conclusion of this project phase. And you want to contaminate him? Your incompetence baffles me. I'm going downstairs to Sister Lei to enjoy some competence. She understands the importance of what I'm trying to achieve. Sister Lei, I need to talk to you.
What is it, Hush?
I feel like I'm in a horrible nightmare. I'm so close to concluding this test phase, but tiny little things keep interfering.
Is it that assistant again?
Ah, the test subject. A fuse missing. My sensory disorder is flaring. I'm surrounded by incompetent idiots who can't think for themselves. They don't understand the importance of my project.
Of course they don't. You're a genius. What you are trying to achieve will change the future of the ICA. The future of the world. How could they possibly fathom that?
When you say it like that...
Decisions for sale? Will manipulation without anyone the wiser? Using your enemies as puppets instead of crudely disposing of them. That is the commodity of the future, Hush. And you will be its master. Get up there and tell them who's boss.
Still the wrong test subject in the chair, I see. I'll just run through things one more time for some final adjustments. Execute. Oh, this headache. No, 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 no. Back. Like this. Identify memory marker 19. Amplify. Amplify. Link memory marker 14. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1. Execute.
Test prep.
Good, 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 good.
You're in pain, Hush. It isn't safe. You need to rest.
Stop interfering with my workflow. Don't you think I know what I need? Well, I do. Still no power? Can't you see I'm suffering? I have very important work to do.
Yes, sir. It's taking a long time for him to find a replacement fuse downstairs.
I see something is still missing. The test subject. Explain yourself.
He's too scared. I just can't get him out of that bathroom.
Oh, you can. And you will.
Yes, I can and I will.
Good. I'll go down to see Sister Lei, the only reasonable person around here. Sister Lei, I want to see you.
I've been considering a plan for harvesting test subjects for the next phase. As the project moves from motor control to thought impulse manipulation, we need a stronger and broader group than what we can get from the homeless subjects.
Good. Yes, we do.
An old contact of mine is putting up shop here. He is in the gambling debt collection business. I could reach out. We'd have our pick if we hooked up.
I don't want to know. Just get it done. You have never let me down.
Good.
You there? Why is this still not working? My head is splitting. I need my therapy.
Sir, one of the researchers is looking for a replacement fuse downstairs.
Are you deliberately trying to obstruct my experiment? Get him out of that bathroom.
I'm trying. I mean, yes. Yes, I will.
I can't stand this level of incompetence. I'm going downstairs to see Sister Lei. I need some cheering up. This is it. The end of Phase 1. Finally, conclusive proof that irresistible impulses can be implanted. How is the benchmark testing coming along?
The benchmark testing of multiple sessions is coming to a close. Repeated manipulations of the same sectors still causes significant brain damage. I'll have the team compile the result for you, Hush.
And the next phase will reveal even more. I have great expectations. Test subject still in the bathroom. You get him into that chair now.
He's really scared. But I can do it. I can get him out.
I'll go down to see Sister Lei, the only reasonable person around here. Inspiration flows through me and I feel unstoppable. I'm well ahead of the initial schedule. Any news on your end, Sister Lei?
The team implemented your suggestions, and we are now well within the design frame. I haven't seen memory loss in any subjects below a 135% limit.
Good. Next time I see that chair, I want the correct test subject in it. You understand?
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
I'm going downstairs to Sister Lei to enjoy some competence. She understands the importance of what I'm trying to achieve. I feel electric. I push through all obstacles. I have no choice. Inspiration spurs me on. Tell me, do you have any results to share?
The calibration testing is exceeding expectations. It does not cause mental damage below 122% intensity. As you predicted.
We are making history.
Right. I'm so glad you decided to go ahead with it. You know, you're going to be part of something truly amazing. He's a genius, Hush. And this is groundbreaking research. It's an honor, really. But, he's under a lot of pressure these days, so if you could just go along with it, okay? Don't try to resist the impulses he sends. I don't want him to exert himself. Can you do that?
I'll just follow my impulses.
That's not, Okay. Good. Thanks.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then. You're done for now. Come on.
We'll get started when Sister Lei's here.
He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Sit down.
Ready when you are.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But...
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
Signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low.
Shh. I need to focus. Damn it.
The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm.
It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
H109 initiated at 100% signal strength.
Now I'll see you dance. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
We need to go higher.
Quiet. I can't focus. Damn it.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
I can get to him. Just need to focus.
Abort! You're going too far.
No, he's on the verge to break him. Go higher.
It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant.
He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain.
I am calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay here, okay? Don't even think about getting cold feet again, please.
I'm here to the end.
Still not quite yourself.
The test subject better be ready when we return. I don't understand why he hesitates.
He should be honored. Look at him. A life without worth. And now he gets to participate in something truly important. Something that will change the world. Finally, some purpose to his existence.
Yes. But he doesn't.
Of course he doesn't. They never do. People like him are nothing but waste. No participation, no agency. No worth to anyone. Us.
I'm ready to give it another go. Sit and keep still. Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Good. All good to go. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control. 44.1. Execute.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
Come on! Do this! Ah! Shit. My head.
We need to go higher.
Quiet. I can't focus.
Stop it. I am aborting the experiment.
Yes, we need a stronger signal. We're getting nothing.
Are you crazy? It'll kill him.
Are you saying Hush is weak?
No. Hush, I'm saying you're too valuable to risk with reckless behavior. I'm simply not doing it.
Move aside. I'll do it.
That'll be over my dead body.
Yeah, okay. I'll have a break. I think you might be right, Junli. A break will be good, and then we continue.
Good. Relax for a bit, and we can have one final go. But that will be it for tonight.
We should find another test subject if he's still not ready when we get up.
I can't stand any further delays. Not when I'm this close.
Yeah. Shame we can't drug him. It's always fastest to drug them.
Yes, but we can't.
Greed will do the trick. If you can't use drugs or gunpoint, it's the way to do it. It just takes longer sometimes.
I've had it with being patient. I need this conclusion. Now, once we have it, no one can doubt the potential of my project. Let's get started. Take a seat. Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
H109 initiated at signal strength 100%.
Now I'll see you do as I command. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion motor control. 44.1. Execute.
Nothing. He is a strong one.
I can get to him. Just need to focus. Ah! Fuck. God damn it. Not. Damn it.
It's too low. He's got spirit.
Come on. Do this.
That's it. No more sessions with this test subject. He's clearly abnormal.
Okay. You're right. We'll have to find another subject and do this tomorrow. Someone get this freak out of my sight. Now! Where's Junli?
Never mind her. I'll take over.
Let's pick it up where we left off, Sister Lei.
At the same signal strength.
Yes, 100%. I feel strong. I can take him. Sit down. Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Now I'll see you dance. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
We need to go higher.
Quiet. I can't focus. Ah! Shit. head.
We'll get nowhere like this.
I don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results. What do you say, Hush?
Do 120%.
120. Good. Let's do it.
Log. Continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 120%.
H109 continued. 120% signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp. I feel my mind expanding. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1. Execute. I feel powerful. I can see you. Every little atom. Who are you? I'm not scared of you. I can...
You got the bastard, Hush.
Hush!
Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Get up! Get up! Don't you fucking die on me. Shit.
Look, I got no time to wrestle. I'm a busy man. Can you just let go and we can pretend this never happened? Well, this is awkward. Are we just going to stand like this? I'm a busy man. I don't really have time to play. Please, don't kill me. I'm too important for that. You don't know how important. Please. I can get you anything you want. Just don't do this. No, you don't want to do this. If you kill me, you will kill one of the greatest minds ever. Do you want to have that on your conscience?
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself. Go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety Intrusion detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical. All personnel, breach protocol initiated. Warning, fire detected.
Man, got nothing.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
We turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So, what happens now? The ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me. Good evening, 47. Your target is Sully the Crusher Bowden, a former middleweight champion. Known for his short temper and sudden bouts of rage, he has always been a ticking time bomb. Unpredictable and unruly in the ring, he finally crossed the line when he killed an opponent during a match. He showed no signs of remorse and was found guilty of first-degree manslaughter. However, he managed to flee the country and has since been on the run, making a living setting up illegal fight matches that are closer to death matches. Bowden has a lot of blood on his hands. The grieving family of the victim have reached out to us for closure, and after an extensive search, we've tracked him down in Chongqing. They want to have done to him what was done to their son. An eye for an eye, 47. Good luck. Good evening, 47. Sully the Crusher Bowden is currently setting up one of his street fight events, riling up his fighters and taking illegal bets. The event takes place tomorrow night, so this is a perfect opportunity to get close. Good luck, 47. That is Sully Bowden, aka the Crusher, middleweight champion with, let's say, a taste for sweat and blood.
All good? Remember what I taught you.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be dishing out the pain like it's going out of fashion. I don't fear anything.
Really, you think? You need to think outside the box. When you get in the ring tomorrow, there will be no rules. Rage is your weapon. Move quick, punch hard, fucking knock him to the floor. Got that?
Yes, Mr. Sully.
What the hell did you stop for?
Well, I was doing what you told me to do, and then I just stopped because I heard you come in.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I've had it with you! You worthless piece of crap! Don't ever let me see you stop again. I want you to fight with all your rage. Got that?
I'm giving it all I got, boss.
Jesus. You are hopeless. What? I'm fucking out of gems? Fucking money-grabbing scum. Okay, I'll pay. No. I need to focus. Fuck. That doesn't do anything. I'll fucking show her.
Huh?
Yo! You figured out who to bet on yet?
Not sure. Any suggestions of who to bet on?
Bet on my boys. They are gonna fucking kill, believe me. All the other opponents haven't been trained by me.
Great. I'll do that.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Oh, you again. Already need more?
No. What you sold me was shit. I can't feel anything. I want my money back.
Really? I only sell premium grade products. And by your intensity, I can see it working. Maybe you're just getting used to that high. Maybe you should quit.
Don't be a fucking smartass. Just give me my money back, or I will make your pretty little face one big bloated Picasso painting of pain.
Don't ever threaten me again, asshole. You're a tourist. My boss can give you a lifetime of pain. But I will pay you back. I didn't think you would stick around for this so long.
So pay me now.
The money is back in my apartment. I'll mail you when I've got it. Just wait for me by the laundromat.
Don't let me down, Missy.
Yeah, whatever. Shit. I better get home and ride this thing out. He was a bit intimidating. Maybe I should email him and give him his money back. Nah, he doesn't know where I live. Email that stupid bastard. Who does he think he is? Email that stupid jerk and give him his money. Who does he think I am? Asshole.
How's it looking?
From all over the world. There's some pretty serious cash flow coming in.
Okay, good. Hey, you were doing it all wrong.
Okay, boss. Show me.
You gotta keep your hands up high and then go straight for the nose. Do it right, It's coma time.
You mean like this?
Yeah, that's looking good. But you need to find that rage.
I got it. I'm focused on the kill.
That's a good boy. You keep that up and you'll win. It's you or them.
Yeah, I know. I won't let you down, boss. Thanks, boss.
What the fuck? Are you slacking off again?
No. I'm damn tired. I need a break. Please don't.
Well, if there is no pain, there is no gain. So, fuck you! You wanna know how it feels to be in a real fight? Well, this is fucking real! You are nothing but a boil on my ass! Jesus.
I'm sorry, boss.
Hey, pissant! Don't you stop training!
Boss, I'm sorry. I was just stopping to... You know...
Hey! Don't go fucking wimp on me! The fight is tomorrow! If you don't step up, you're gonna get killed, either by your opponent or by me! Just do the exercises I taught you. You are making me look stupid!
I'm sorry, boss. I'm trying my best.
You were gonna cry, aren't you? I don't have time for this. This is killing me. People are fucking hopeless. That looks painful. Probably deserved it. Oh, okay. Waste not, I say. But I want my money back. Hey, you! You still in for tomorrow? You place your bets.
I don't know. I just quit Mahjong. I'm a terrible gambler. Any suggestions?
Well, I can't rig the game, but I can say that the best bet is on my guys.
Don't know why I should trust you. I'll think about it. 再见.
You know where to go. The arcade will take your bets.
strength at 40% confirmed.
Okay.
Run simulation. Identify. Prepare.
Feel a lot safer with you guys around.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, boss. I was just...
Yeah? I saw you prancing around like some asshole on the disco floor. Do I look like I like disco? I'm 1/8 Irish. I only like one song, and that's Danny Boy. So fucking fight like a man. When I come back, you better get your shit together.
Boss, I didn't mean to disrespect you.
Oh, for God's sake! Stop acting like a fucking baby. I should fight tomorrow myself. Little speed and I can get my rage game back on. Fuck yeah. I miss the ring, the blood. Shit. Whoa. Doesn't do anything. This is fucking crap. I want my money back.
What I like to see.
You there! Still gonna come for the fight tomorrow, right?
I told you I was coming, so relax. I just don't know who to bet on yet.
I shouldn't be doing this, but bet on my first guy. He's brutal. Bet against the second guy. He is a fucking baby.
Well, thanks for the tip.
Yeah, you do that. Just hope I don't die of old age before you get your ass in gear. Hey, how's it looking? More bets coming in?
All's good. We got some pretty serious bets coming in.
Excellent. You are my favorite girl today. Hey, I want to see you sweat, not linger around. Your opponent could fucking kill you.
I can deal with those assholes tomorrow. I'm not scared.
Don't be so arrogant. You don't know who you're up against. They could be built like a brick shithouse. They could rip you apart. Be quick and break his fucking spine as fast as you can. You need to keep that inner animal alive, always. Now get back to work.
Understood, boss.
People betting?
Bets are still coming in. It's gonna be busy tomorrow.
Just keep me updated. Hey, you ready for tomorrow?
Sure, boss. Was just catching my breath. I'm ready for the kill.
Don't you ever underestimate your opponent! You understand. Fight dirty if you have to. Put your opponent in a wheelchair if you have to. Rage is your weapon. It's you or them. Now get your ass in gear.
Okay, boss.
This is the laundromat, right? Why the fuck isn't she here? I'm gonna teach that little cat some manners when she shows up. Where the hell is she? She's probably not going to turn up. If she doesn't, I'll find her and beat her to fucking ground beef. But I'll stick around. Screw this! I got a fight to arrange. But I'll find her and fucking kill her. Back to work. We'll deal with her later. She's not here. Shit! Okay, I'll give her a few minutes, and then it's fucking beat-up time.